Hey, my name is Barry Abbott. I'm in Fairhope, Alabama. I sold my house through Houzeo, and I'll tell you what, it was the best experience I've had selling a house. I've sold now, I think, 6 houses myself, and this was by far the easiest experience, and sold it and had people come in the first day. It was just an amazing experience. I have an insurance business. I do Medicare insurance, and so I'm pretty busy. And we live in Fairhope, Alabama, and decided with the hot market as it was, we wanted, as it still is, we wanted to sell our house. We're going to move up to the mountains, and we've got a motor home, so we said we'll just sell the house, move in the motor home, and if the house sells fast, and we'll be in good shape. So we put the house on the market for sale by owner, and nothing really happened. I had a few calls, nothing big. When I found you guys, once we got everything set up and got everything on the MLS, the day it hit the MLS, the phone started ringing. And that's when things took off, and we had several realtors call. I think being on the MLS is critical, and I couldn't figure out how to get on there without going through an agent. I wasn't going to pay an agent in this hot market because I knew the house would sell itself. So getting with you guys and getting on the MLS, that was it. And then all of a sudden, we sold the house in no time. We had, actually the people that bought the house were the 3rd phone call, and they came in, they actually offered us $10,000 more than we were asking for it, because there was another couple just before them that was going to be coming in, making an offer. See, I had sold a house about 6 years ago over in Pensacola before I bought this house, and I did it myself as well. But I didn't have y'all's service, and I wasn't on MLS, and it took me about 6 or 7 months to sell that house. It just took, it was a hot market at the time. That subdivision I was in was the hottest thing in Pensacola, but it took a while to get the right people in there and everything. And they came in just because they were looking at another house and saw our sign for sale by owner. So with y'all's service, getting on the MLS immediately, that's what makes a difference right there. It really is. I had a price in mind for my house, and I raised it in my head. I raised it 3 times, and then they came in and paid me $10,000 more. But the market is so hot. I really don't believe the market is worth what we're paying and what we're buying houses at. But again, I'm gonna take advantage of it. As far as the 1% commission, I just felt, I started out there because that was the minimum accepted, okay? And I said, this person's gonna do all the legwork for me and the buyer, because I don't have an agent and I don't have time to fool with it. So it worked out perfectly. She earned her 2%. She did everything. Matter of fact, she even advised me on some things, but it was worth it to me. I just thought it was the right thing to do. It was simple. Everything was easy to do, and it was just a matter of going online and making the correction. But it was really not that much to it. And as far as the changes that we had to do, I forgot what they were. They were very minor in nature, though. And I think we had some things we had to correct on the house inspection or something like that, and I had to make a note about that. But no, it was really simple. Process was good, and listen, if next time I sell, I'll do it again the same way. It's just the simplest way to do it, and everything just flows. I'll use y'all next time. There's no question in my mind. It's just a simple process. When the guys get on the phone, they explain anything to you. Because at first I didn't understand the process, and I needed some direction. Okay, and I got on the phone with the guys, and they explained to me how it worked. I didn't really realize that I couldn't have a for sale by owner sign in my front yard. I had one in my front yard, and they said, no, you got to have the agency in there. And I understood why that was. They explained it to me. Once they explained everything to me, I understood the process. And so I went with that. And then, and like I say, once I did everything, we put it on the MLS. The minute we did, the offers, started coming. I mean, that quick. Perfect, because he gave me what I needed and didn't get in the way of anything else. he was the kind of guy. I had questions and how do we do this? How do we do that? And he answered right back and gave me the answers. And as soon as he did, I mean, he did everything that he was supposed to do, and it just worked like clockwork. And so, like I say, it was a simple process. It really was. And my advice for sell by owners, because I've done it many times, is number one, do it. Okay, don't be bullied into an agent telling you that you can't sell your house. That's the first thing they'll tell you. You can't sell your house. You can sell your house, okay? But you need to get it on the MLS. And working with Houzeo is the way to go, because they can get you on the MLS for a small fee, and you get all the benefits of an agency listing it without paying that big commission. Okay, that's the deal. And then don't worry about the legal stuff. It's simple, really. Just all you got to do is get you a call a mortgage company or a closing attorney, and they'll help you with the paperwork. And all you got to do is when they come into your house, your house better than anybody else does. Show your house, and the love you have for your house will show. It'll come through. I mean, everybody that walked through our house, they were like friends, and that's how you need to treat them. And just, even if they don't buy it, show them the house like they're going to buy it, like they love it, and just enjoy the time with them, and you'll sell your house quick.